yo, what's up out there?
Ice Cube. How can I see?
That is not good.
Get ready to experience the thrill of a lifetime.
If you somehow find this offensive, just don't listen. But my guess is you'll be sticking around.
Let's do this.
It's going down, Jack.
Hey, it's Larry King welcoming you to the Opie and Anthony Show right here on Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
Oh, this is good radio right here.
Y'all are cooler than shit.
It starts funny and then gets very uncomfortable.
One of the most popular radio shows in the world.
Radio journalism at its best.
Hello, kids. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. They swear and they're vulgar and they talk about awful, awful things. That's what you like, isn't it?
Very flavorful.
Yay! That's what you like, isn't it?
Please welcome Opie. The show is twisted, I'm telling you. Who's enjoying this shit?
That's what you like, isn't it?
Anthony.
I want dick prizes. I love when girls go through that. I'm here for you, ladies. Remember that.
That's what you like, isn't it?
And Jim Norton.
If a pussy could talk, it would say, die.
That's what you like, isn't it?
Everything you are about to hear is real.
My nipples are kind of hard.
Good morning. Welcome aboard.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Hey,
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
there we are. Oh, God, the ice. The black ice. The black ice, like Jimmy said.
That's right. It's all over the place,
It's
right?
crazy. Driving in from Long Island. Oh, boy. I guess they had closed down the expressway last night, parts of it.
Because of the black ice.
Black ice, and then there was a big accident in Brooklyn because of the black ice. I guess some people didn't phone ahead, Jimmy.
That's right.
To
They
the
didn't call their
police.
police departments.
Call their local police department, ask about the black ice.
It's just winter, man.
I don't know.
Let's relax. Gonna have to deal with some black ice and some snowstorms and some rain and some slush.
Yeah,
It's just winter, man.
and a 30-car pileup, apparently.
Was it 30 cars?
Brooklyn. Yeah, 30
Oh,
cars.
okay, that's a little different.
in Brooklyn. Somebody didn't stop, you know, and then you get that whoosh, whoosh, black ice, black ice.
Everybody all right?
I guess so, yeah.
That's good.
And then they had a tanker explosion in, like, Belmore.
Really?
Yeah, car hit a tanker, it flipped over, caught on fire, and then all the flammable liquid from the tanker kind of oozes on fire into a couple of houses and a Harley dealership, and
Anyone dead there?
more explosions. No, I guess it was one of those slow motion deals, you know?
Wow.
Yeah,
Where was I, man?
craziness on Long Island last night.
Well, we got a nice gift from Cokelogic.
Oh, yes. I see that.
We made
Got like some SpongeBob wrapping paper.
we made like a comic book
Opie and Anthony kids. That's hilarious,
by
man.
Cokelogic.
Look at, we're little kids. Sure.
I'm gonna tell Cokelogic right now. I want my taste.
This is fucking...
I want my taste, Cokelogic.
man.
I see what you're doing here.
I see you've used our images.
Our likeness.
Our likeness without any...
You will be hearing from my lawyer.
That is so fucking cool looking.
But I guess it's me, you, and Jimmy as kids, and we're all best pals.
That's so funny. I got little army gear on, like a little fatigue jacket and hat. Opie's got a backpack on.
Biak. You're playing with dolls.
You're up in the apple tree.
Well, because
Well, you should read it.
you want to read the whole thing?
I think it's not that long. It's only maybe at least some of it, just to let the crowd know what's happening.
That is funny. Oh, no. I don't like these back few pages.
Huh?
Oh, what happens at the
Oh,
story?
I know. I see that too.
No.
Don't give it.
I'm
Don't give
not,
it away.
but- oh, boy.
I think Cokelogic envisions this being a series of comic books.
Oh, my little...
Once upon a time, there were two young boys named Opie and Anthony, whose friendship went far beyond a simple business relationship.
Oh, look at
Bullshit.
us. Oh, my God.
What? What happened? Opie walks over to his best friend, Anthony.
Ooh.
Hey, Aunt, why weren't you in school today?
Asked Opie. You missed the big math test. I totally aced it because I'm good at math.
Oh. School blows, Anthony blurted out. I decided to ditch and play with my toys. I'll apply myself later in life when I'm in high school. Anthony springs to his feet, gleefully swinging his arms, pretending to shoot his action figure
There's some typos in this.
Pretending to shoot his action figure his model rocket.
Yeah, Cokelogic. You should have had someone proofread this.
A little proofreading.
There's a couple mistakes.
You isolating drunk. You should have had a friend edit this.
Yeah, call over a friend.
The attack missile bombs the toy soldier. Goosh, yells Anthony.
Opie interrupts Anthony's ranting.
Brother man, I don't think that's an action figure. That looks more like a doll.
Opie explained.
Anthony, shocked to hear this, stops in his tracks. It's not a doll. It's a marionette. I just don't have the strings attached, Anthony retorted. My dad made the same mistake.
By the way, the picture is George, of Otto and George.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That's my doll puppet.
Wow, your father looks fucking menacing.
Uh-oh. Anthony's father overhears the boys talking. Jesus Christ, son of a bitch, Mr. Kumia muttered under his breath. Anthony, stop playing with that doll. Okay, Dad, Anthony yelled back, but it's not a doll. I'm not a sissy. Hey, where's Jimmy? Was he in school today? Anthony asked.
I don't know where Jimmy is. I didn't see him at school.
Opie continued.
I wonder where he could be.
Muffled noises come from under the porch where little Jimmy plays a game he calls Monster Rain. A surprisingly loud gulp noise is heard from below.
Realizing the time, Jimmy pops his head up and bolts from under the porch. Sorry, I have to go, Jimmy said. In a huff, I have to meet my friends after school. Jimmy races into the distance. Jimmy finally arrives to hang out with his best friends, Opie and Anthony. Hey, guys! Jimmy greets them. How are you today? I did Anthony's part.
Yeah. How are you today? Anthony asks.
Miserable, Jimmy explained. I just blew my friend under a porch. He used my mouth like a woman.
Opie can't believe what he just heard and begins to yell,
Wait, you had a penis in your mouth?
Opie screamed at the top of his lungs. Opie panics and takes off in a flash. He runs far, far away from the situation and terrible things he heard. Anthony and Jimmy follow Opie's trail. The confused and frightened Opie climbs up an apple tree to hide. Anthony and Jimmy try to talk him down. Opie, embarrassed and scared, calls down to his friends below.
I can't come down. What if someone tries to put a penis in my mouth?
Don't be a silly goose, Jimmy explained. There's nothing wrong with exploring your sexuality. There's nothing wrong with exploring your sexuality. Watch. Jimmy walks up to a fat girl in the park.
It's a fat girl.
To ask her a question. Hi there. You have two options.
T.O.
Yeah. You have two options.
He wrote T.O.
You can sit on my lap or sit in the sticker bushes, Jimmy asked. Sorry, Daddy, the girl sneered. I'd rather sit in the sticker bushes. Jimmy feels rejected and hurt.
Seeing Jimmy fail to engage in sexual relations calms Opie's nerves. Suddenly, things are not as complicated as previously indicated. Opie climbs down from the tree to join his friends. See,
you don't have to be scared, Opie, Jimmy comforts his friend.
Anthony cuts the emotional moment short. I'm thirsty. Let's get something to drink.
An old creepy neighbor watches the three boys and listens to what they say.
Hey, kids, why don't you come in for some lunch? I have some warm papaya juice and sardine oil. Uncle Paul calls out to the boys.
Well, what do you think? Anthony asks. That beats the margarine. Oh, hey, that's yours.
That beats the margarine and sugar sandwich I have for lunch, Opie replied.
Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Said Jimmy.
And the three friends ran to Uncle Paul's house to drink warm papaya juice and sardine oil as they laughed and played late into the night until they were molested.
The end.
Yay. What a happy ending.
Wow, that's great.
No Hollywood cynicism.
Now, he sent these to us as Christmas gifts.
I like it.
But I noticed on the final page it says, Opie and Anthony Kids, copyright 2013 by Cokelogic. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be reproduced in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means, including storage and retrieval systems, without permission in writing from Cokelogic.
Yes.
Well done.
I like the illustrations are wonderful.
That's a wonderful Christmas gift.
Thank you, Cokelogic. Very nice.
Kids.
Very creative guy.
Oh,
I'm going to tweet the cover of this fucking thing.
Yeah.
it's pretty funny.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to sue him.
Uh-oh. Look out. Uncle Paul's not happy either.
No, defamation of character.
Oh, portrayed you in an inaccurate light?
No, he didn't show the good parts. Got me all riled up.
Warm papaya juice and sardine Earl.
It's my favorite food.
That's wonderful.
Give you a kiss on the mouth.
Boy, that won't stick with you through adulthood. If you ever get a whiff of sardine oil cowering in the shower.
Oh, God. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cokelogic. Thank you. There was something. What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, is there... we like to do some house cleaning early in the morning while people are still getting the sleepies out of their eyes.
Aw.
And then we do our real material.
Sure.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.
That's what you like, isn't it?
Everything you are about to hear is real.
It starts funny and then gets very uncomfortable.
One of the most popular radio shows in the world.
Radio journalism at its best.
Hello, kids. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. They swear and they're vulgar and they talk about awful, awful things. That's what you like, isn't it?
Very flavorful.
Yay. That's what you like, isn't it?
Please welcome Opie. The show is twisted, I'm telling you. Who's enjoying this shit?
That's what you like, isn't it?
Anthony.
I want dick prizes. Oh, I love when girls go through that. I'm here for you, ladies. Remember that.
That's what you like, isn't it?
And Jim Norton.
If a pussy could talk, it would say,
Just don't listen. But my guess is you'll be sticking around.
Let's do this.
It's going down, Jack. Hey, it's Larry King welcoming you to the Opie and Anthony Show right here on Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
oh, this is good radio right here.
Y'all are cooler.
Hey, yo, what's up out there?
Ice Cube. How can I see?
That is not good.
Get ready to experience the thrill of a lifetime.
If you somehow find this offensive,